the more knowledge you acquire, the more depressed you become. Especially in relation to truth, uh, it's almost as if the more you know, the less of a quality of life you're able to have because of said knowledge that you've acquired. How do you avoid that? How do you acquire knowledge? You learn more, you learn more. And the more you acquire in terms of knowledge, it's as if the quality of life that you once had, the blissfulness, the the qualitative, measurements that you might enjoy on a given day, it seems to decrease. It's like an inverse. Um, how to avoid that? A quality example will be if you go hiking, but before you went hiking, you studied all the poisonous plants, how to identify them, what they look like and whatnot, the effects thereof, and then you also went, you continue to also look up uh, wildlife in a given area. So let's say Alaska. Hiking in Alaska is beautiful, but if you study and let's say you went through all the Facebook groups of bear attacks recently, and you're like, all right, so who's the latest victim of a local mauling, if you will, and you discover that okay, people every week are getting mauled by bears. There's wolves everywhere out here. Moose are just taking people's lives. How could you enjoy a quality hike with all the knowledge you recently acquired? No, you could. You could just ignore all those facts and say, oh, well, the chances, you get probability, and say, based on the probability, there's a low chance of things happening to me. There's no real danger. Not to be confused with fear. Fear is not real. Danger is. It would seem as if, as your knowledge increases, your quality of life decreases. We aim to avoid that, but it's kind of inevitable at this point.